Hi team, here we are in Cushla's kitchen. This is, welcome back Cushla, how are you doing?
Good, yeah, it's been a while since
haven't-
I've been in the
We
kitchen.
haven't done one of these for a while, that's right. What are we cooking today, this afternoon, this morning?
Banana cake, very simple. It's one from my ebook,
Right.
and it is gluten-free and it can be dairy-free too, depending on what milk you use.
Brilliant. So that's why this is better than your average go-to banana cake.
Yeah, it's so easy. It's
Okay.
how many ingredients?
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Just talk us through the ingredients, so I'm going to zoom around this way.
So we have some mashed banana, we have some gluten-free bagels baking mix, brown sugar, milk, 2 eggs, and some oil.
Just like that.
Very easy.
You haven't got a bowl, Cushla.
No, I haven't got a bowl.
Grab the bowl. Okay, just details. Very good, look at that. Right, bowl's coming out. Right, so get into it. What are we doing?
Okay, so we've already got our cake tin lined with baking paper, just, I don't know, that would be like a 23 centimetre one. And now we are going to add everything in and mix it.
Okay,
So
good.
we've got 2 medium mashed bananas, ripe preferably, these weren't so ripe. So pop them in. And then you want your cup of the gluten-free baking mix, so this is the bagels one. And we want half a cup of brown sugar in there. Hopefully we have enough.
Have enough to do a bit of scraping to get in there. Brown sugar's been a favourite in the household for the last wee bit.
Yeah, it's in the muffins I regularly make, so
Yep.
there we go.
Good.
And half a cup of milk. So I'm just using cow's milk, but you could use whatever milk you have, almond or soy, etc. So half a cup in there.
This is Bernie working around in the background, just if you know, if you
He's
spotted.
sifting around. He'll look
What
up
sort
at
of dog
you.
is Bernie?
He's a Bernese mountain dog, and he's very full on.
We're friends now. We weren't friends when I first arrived. Okay, right, back to the cake.
And then you want 2 eggs in there as well. Please don't stop arguing. Oops. Yep.
Yep, okay, good. Well, at least we've introduced Bernie before that.
Yeah.
A few barks. Okay, good.
So 2 eggs in there. And last but not least, you want a 1/4 cup of a neutral oil. Now I'm just using olive oil, but you could use whatever you have that.
What do you mean by neutral oil?
I guess one that doesn't have a particular flavour to it or that's too strong. Olive oil probably does a little bit, but I love using olive oil because it's a really healthy oil. But yeah, just whatever you have around. It doesn't have to be fancy. Right. Then you want to mix all that together. So far it's been pretty easy, really, hasn't it? So you just
Key preparation you did before we started this video was mashing the bananas and measuring it out, really, didn't you? That's all.
So that was all I did, really. Oh, and I did say when I said only 6 ingredients, that's not including the icing ones.
Okay, yeah, good. I was hoping there was going to be some icing.
The icing is just dark chocolate, though, from memory.
Okay.
Yeah. So mix, mix, mix until it's just combined. You never want to overmix a cake batter, apparently.
Why is that? Do you know?
I think it can make them quite tough instead of sort of light and fluffy. Yeah. And then you just pour it into here. And we pop it in the oven for about 30 to 35 minutes. So pretty easy.
Just like that.
Just like that.
How hot should my oven be? It's already warming up.
Yes, 180 degrees is how hot it should be. Just like that.
Good. Okay, you're going to slide over,
I'm going to slide over.
and Kush is going to throw it in the oven. Look at that, preheated, ready to roll. 35 minutes time, and then you're going to cool that down. Enjoy some cake, just like that. So, just to summarise, key points, key things to think about while you're baking a cake.
Make sure you have all the ingredients first. I've done that a few times. You start to, you got to start making something and you realise a key ingredient's not in the house.
Okay.
So make sure you have all the ingredients first. Always remember to preheat the oven. Saves time and gets the cooking more accurate.
Yep.
And use ripe bananas for sweetness and ease of mashing.
Brilliant. Well done, Kush. Love your work. Good
Thanks.
job.